Welcome back to School of Civil Engineering. In our previous video, I have shown you that how we'll design a beam within a minute. So if you're new here, you can watch that from our playlist that given in the playlist in Quick Machinery playlist. And in this video, I'll show you about that how we'll design a column within a minute in a simple way. Okay. So if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe our channel and also like our video. So let's start. First of all, we'll start qm for, so this is quick machinery. Then we'll select here the beam, sorry, a column, then press ok. So after this is your column diagram. So first of all, we'll go here the preferences, and we'll give here the name. We can also give here name, and here that required data. Then press ok, and after that we'll go here criteria. So we'll select the design code. I'll select MSJC code and ASC 10. Okay, ASD, and seismic R value, I'll give her seismic R value 5. So F prime M, or compressive strength of concrete, so I'll give her 250 psi, and Fy I will give her okay, done. Then average unit weight, I will use the concrete, so average unit weight of concrete is 150, so 150 pound per feet cube. So done, our criteria is okay. So here our criteria is okay. Then we'll go for load. So we'll apply load on our uh, that we'll apply load in our column. So before applying load, sorry, at first we'll apply load, then we'll click here add, and here just we'll apply load. So first of all, we'll apply dead load. So we have to select dead load from here. Then axial force, which keep, suppose it will be 40 keep. Okay, 40 keep, or load is 40 keep. Then eccentricity, suppose you have the eccentric value, so then you have to give the eccentricity in x direction and y direction. And moment, if you have moment, so you have to give that moment. So I will not give, first of all I will not give moment, and secondly I will modify that, then we'll see what happen. So just click here, after that again click add, and then still give her live load ll, sorry, ll. Then we'll give her live load, we'll select live load, and after that for axial force we'll select suppose 30. Okay, then it's okay. Then in next I will give the eccentricity xy. Okay, so our load okay. And also you can add any load from wind load, fluid load, earthquake load, snow load, rain load, roof load, any load you want to, and they have many types of load. Okay, so you can use that, close. Then we'll go for columns. So height, what is the height? Now you have to select from here the height of our columns. So what will be the height of our column? Suppose it will be 10 feet. Okay, then width of our column, what will be the width? Suppose width will be 18 inch, and also it will be 18 inch, 18 inch into 18 inch. Then here is the nominal axial, nominal actual difference, what will be the actual difference? I will give at 0. Now in support, what is the in support? This is pin to pin or fixed base. So if you working for a, I mean you are working for a RCC building, then it's obviously fixed base. Then from here also if you can give her the specify the k factor value, but will not specify, it will calculate automatically by the software. Then the reverse size, which bar will use? Suppose we'll use number 5 bar, and bar per side x along x direction. This is the x direction, and what will be the bar along x, giving 4. So if we give 2, just see here only 2 bar is available here. and the bar per size here, bar per side x and bar per side y, it's 4. So if we give it 2, it's 2. And here tie bar size 3, and tie spacing here clear cover are 2 inch. Okay, and our tie spacing, what will be the tie spacing? Suppose if I give the tie spacing 12 inch, 12 inch, yeah, just here see that the maximum tie spacing, it's showing a here they have a error, so it's showing the maximum tie spacing. We can use 12 inch, so if we use 10, it's done. For 10 inch spacing, it's done. Our tie spacing will be 10. Just now see that our applied it load was 30k, and we'll still delete that. Our applied it load was 40k and 30k, and our column section was that, and for that section and that load our column design are okay. So we can tell that our column design is okay, but we'll change that. Actually, when we'll design, our column section can be big, or column section can be low, or our load can be eccentric. So I will go here and I will select that. For our dead load I will use suppose eccentric load, then click edit, just select that load and click edit. And here eccentric, for suppose in x direction it's eccentric 2, and for y direction it's also eccentric 3 2, and it's eccentric 3. So here in x direction, in y direction it is eccentric 3, and for x direction it's eccentric 2 inch. So 2 3, then done. And again for live load we'll edit here and we'll give here 2, and we'll give 3 for it. Then we'll press OK. We'll press OK. Now we'll go here, just see that for here it's also showing the longitudinal bar 4 bar in number 5 4 bar, and tie bar number 3 bar in 10 inch. But see that for that load our column are also okay. Here our column are also okay. So if we decrease our column size 15 inch into 15 inch, so 15 inch into 15 inch, for that criteria our column is also okay. Just see that there have no problem. So if we increase the load here, suppose click, then edit, if we increase the load on 100k, then press OK. Now see that when we have and if we when we have increased the dead load, just see here there have a warning. So our axial plus fractional is not okay. Okay, so for that again we have to come here. Suppose we'll modify that. Yeah, we'll come here in column, and if we increase the number of bar, so here it's showing the axial failure, axial plus flexural failure. So if we increase the bar size along, so it's showing the axial failure in axial or flexural failure in x direction. So in y direction it's okay, in x direction it's failing. So if we increase the bar in x direction, bar per side x, if we increase 3, it's not okay. So if we increase 3 in y direction, it's also not okay. So if we increase 4 bar, just see that. So we have, and if we decrease the bar in x direction, so if we provide the bar in y direction number 4 bar, in x direction and in y direction 2 bar, then our design is okay. So in this way we can design a column very easily. Suppose you are working for a low project. Okay, you are working for a low project, and suppose if we uh, here you are working for a low project. Now if you need to design a, low project, a simple project, suppose a one story or two story building. Suppose now you need to design a column instantly. So by using that software, you can design a column within 2 or 3 minutes, right? So I think that will very helpful for you. And here is the and actually the main benefit of the software is you can see everything on your eyes. You just changing the value and you see the criteria here, it's okay or not, and also the cross section here. Okay, so just see that like as practical on field. Okay, like on practical on field, you are seeing that it's 2 inch bar, and here like that way. So in that way, and also if we use bar in 3 in that direction, so and if we use the bar 3, it's failing. See if we increase the, and if we decrease the spacing here, if we use 2 bar and also 2 bar, it's failed. So if we decrease the spacing, I mean tie spacing, 10 then if we increase 6, okay, for if we give 18 spacing, if we give 18 spacing, and for a strength, I mean it's failing for a strength. And if we give here, I mean if we increase the thickness 18 inch, just see that when we have increased the column size in x direction 18 inch, and sorry, x direction 18 inch and y direction 15 inch, that it's also okay. So in this way you can change the section or reinforcement, anything you need, and after that you will see every change on your eye instantly. Okay, it will work instantly. So I think that was helpful for you, and if you think that it was helpful for you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and like our video, and also share our video, and don't forget to leave a comment if you think that that is helpful for you, or anything good or bad, any comment you can comment us, and your comment will try I mean your comment will improve our next video. So, and or also our video quality. And if you have any problem, you can let me know. The email address and also the email address and also the comment box, you can inform me. So thank you very much. S12, stay connected till next video. Sorry, I have forgotten something here. When you'll do that, then how we'll get the report? Just click here, then select the PDF, then from here everything okay, select OK, and after that from your menu bar, just click here, I mean your taskbar, and just save desktop. I'll save it desktop, so click desktop, and then it's okay. So if I manage that, here is the section. This is the section in x direction, section in x direction, section in y direction. Here is the xy section as a bar, and here everything are given. Here everything are given. Just see that. Okay, so here everything are available. So I think that will be helpful for you, and is helpful for you. So S12, stay connected till next video. And if you didn't subscribe to our channel, subscribe to our channel for the next update. So thank you very much. S12, stay connected till next video.